Fred Pfieffer's number 59, kind of in the honor of Brumos Racing, 914-6 race car. Fred was one of the founders of PCA Club Racing Vintage division. So if you've been a part of PCA Club Racing, I know that you've seen this car in the past as Fred piloted it around all of the big vintage racetracks. Just a great group of folks and a great group of cars working. You know, it's a series dedicated to the classic air-cooled Porsche 911s, and this is just an incredibly well-done race car. I've raced this car in HSR and PCA Club Racing, and it's got essentially a 0-hour motor in it right now. This is a 3.2 liter engine that I've put a couple of hours on since we did a refresh on the top end. The heads have been completely reworked, all new top end gaskets and bearings, and the car is just phenomenal right now. And this is a incredibly well done race car. The roll cage, the safety of the car, and the build of the car is just second to none, and you will go out and be competitive in this car right away in the VO section. So you can see how the roll cage extends all the way down into the trunk, frame mounted, engine sitting right there behind you. Just an incredible unit, and we're excited for somebody to get this car and be out there racing against me and the 993 and the other 914-6s that are out there. So the classic orange Porsche Audi in the image of the Brumos car, famous cars that were raced in the 70s. This is a 1974 914. Started life as a 4-cylinder car, but it has certainly been breathed on and enhanced with the 3.2 liter Carrera engine. Incredible car on the track, just the way that it sticks, the way it settles into corners. Braking very analog, no nannies. So you have to drive this car, but it is an absolute incredible starter or advanced race car, wherever you want to take it. So, and obviously at Sport Classics, we're familiar with the car. We've been involved with the car. If you want to join us in racing it, we'd certainly welcome you, and we'd love to continue to maintain the car for you. You know, the car just settles in nicely. It is so, you know, this is, you know, you look at the modern day Cayman is a car that is probably the best handling Porsche, the most driver friendly, easy car to drive fast. If you think about it, this is the very first mid-engine Porsche that was built. So this would be the ancestors of the modern day Cayman, and the things that make a Cayman nice, easy to drive are the things that you will find in this car. It does have you know, the coilover suspension has been completely modernized, so it handles and digs into the corners much more like a modern car than it does the cars you see floating off sideways in there. And the power delivery is just perfect in this car. It does have the dogleg 5-speed 915 gearbox where you're starting off to the left and low, which gives you perfect, you know, second and third, which is where you spend a lot of time in the on the racetrack, right in there. And then obviously for your long straightaways, fourth and fifth are there to get you on down the track. This car last week, and I did not run it hard. You know, we were just breaking it in, putting a couple of hours on it at Roebling Road. The car easily ran 125s. It's probably an easy sub 120 when you get the car really screaming and dialed in. And you know, it's just a great deal of fun. You know, the car, you know, is capable of over 130 miles an hour in the straight there at Roebling Road. So and there was plenty of gear left in it in fifth. So if you get into a VIR or a Daytona or Sebring with the longer straightaways, there's going to be plenty of top end to take you on down through there. Well, Fred Pfieffer was the guy who built the car originally. He was kind of the grandfather of PCA Club Racing Vintage division that started out in the late 90s. So this car was built around that time. Fred enjoyed the car and raced the car, so Before I owned the car, I bought it from Fred at Summit Point, actually. I had had a little incident in my race car then, and needed a car to finish out the vintage series in it, and this car was just perfect. Actually, it took me on to win the championship that year, the national championship. And I ran it in VGTO. A VO is actually a little bit lower class car, so I was competing with higher powered cars, but the car did great, and carried us on in those last 2 races to the championship for the year. So we were very excited to be able to drive this car and enjoy it. The car has history in HSR and PCA, so it has current logbooks in HSR and PCA, so you could take it right to either one of those series and get it in there. The car ran in Group 5 in HSR, several other 914s, early 911s in that class, and obviously it runs VO into vintage, and it would run in GT2 when there wasn't a vintage event going in there, but all along you'll be running against very similar cars. Everything is incredibly lightweight on this car. Fiberglass body panels, all Zerk fittings. So you will notice as you go around the car, you can actually has a ATL fuel cell. Again, the reinforcements on the suspension and the roll cage. This is a very, very safe car. Built certainly for speed and driver safety. So you can enjoy this car. The oil cooler is set up. Yeah, I actually see a SCCA logbook in there as well. So the car has seen action in at least 3 series that we know of. All of these fittings, so all the fenders, this is a pretty expensive body kit. When you go to build a race car, a 914, and you want to build it right, this is the kit that you would use. So all of that comes off for easy access to the suspension, you know, any tuning, any trackside stuff for your crew, you guys to get in there and work on it trackside. Just incredibly easy car to maintain and to work on and to dial in.